Hey, Virgo. All right, let's jump into it. Victory. Nice. The bottom here. Oh, victory. It could be, you could land yourself, you could get singled out at work, promotions, new job. You could end up in the company newsletter. You could end up in the normal news. You could go viral for a positive reason. Success, feeling, but again, there's this homecoming, this kind of something coming full circle. It could be that someone, maybe I don't know, have a narcissistic parent and they weren't supportive of you and you've been able to achieve something. The caution is don't expect a narcissistic person to be happy for you. They're never going to be happy for you because it's all about them, and your happiness detracts and triggers their insecurity and detracts from them. So don't think that if you're shining bright and it's somehow dimming them, it's not going to go well. So just keep that in mind. But for most of you, this is success. You're on a high, you're feeling positive, and you're seeing clearly and feeling good, which I think is Nine of Cups. Happiness, wishing for something. This is a real turn in energy for you guys. Five of Wands, strife. This can be competition. So if you run races or bodybuild or enter a poetry contest, whatever it is, you that may be what the success is about. And the Four of Discs, which is the Miser card, the control. Yeah, it says power. It makes you feel like you have power if you're try to control people with money or something. But just anytime you're trying to manage your internal world, anxiety issues externally, when people do that, they're moving in the wrong direction. They're looking the wrong way. They're pointing the finger. It's like diagnosing you feeling bad by saying someone else is sick. I don't know. I don't know what that means. What's that saying? Worry and anxiety is like drinking poison and hoping someone else will die. The only person you can control is yourself. And that means internally. That doesn't mean having a clean house and being super tight with your money and controlling external things. It means managing your internal world internally through therapy, mindfulness, healthiness, exercise. You can move your body, you can do something. But trying to control someone else or things, physical, tangible things, will not help your inside. This card can be a card of friendly competition, but it also can turn toxic. You ever played a board game with someone who's super competitive and a kid's board game turns into something really intense and over the top, and the person starts accusing people of cheating and gets really upset and don't be that person. And that's all about perspective. What's your mindset? What's your intention going in? So if your intention going in is, I have to win because if I lose this board game, it's somehow a reflection on my value as a person, versus a board game is not significant in my life. And if I lose it, it means nothing. So do you put, or do people in your life, where are their priorities? Is their priorities beating other people and trying to control things? Is that where happiness lies? Or does happiness lie in inside, internally, by managing yourself, not external things? Interesting. So maybe that's a breakthrough for you guys is, I've been trying to control things, my internal world, externally, and I need, and that's what you've learned recently. Three of Swords. May have been a breakup. Maybe this breakup, you have a breakthrough where you realize, shit, that was me. Or, and so that's a real positive thing, because now that you know that, you can fix it. This reminds me of a Trevor Hall song. He has a song, I think it's called Arrows, actually. It's Arrows Go Straight Through My Heart, or something like that. It's just reminding me very strongly of this card. The Three of Swords is the truth hurts. So there is a truth, a judgment. It's called jealousy. It always is confusing because this card, people say it's heartbreak, but it's a sword card, so it's an air card. It's a mind card, so it's jealousy. And jealousy is all in the mind. Although if you're with someone and you constantly feel jealous, and you know it's not you, if you're like, I'm not a jealous person, I don't usually feel jealous, that's a red flag that you're not secure in that relationship. And sure, it could be you, but it might just be a sign that that relationship isn't stable, or that other person, maybe they are flirting and doing other things and trying to make you jealous of and that could mean, it's just, there's some issues there, and that's a red flag. The bottom of the deck here, you have, look at this, rebirth. Yeah. There's an awakening here. We have rebirth. We have the Judgment card. So something that, and we have the Sun card. So to me, this is like a wake-up call. You get something now. Like, you may have had something that was really difficult and hard, but you now see the situation much more clearly, including potentially your own part in it, which actually makes you feel really good, because who can we control? Ourselves, right? And so maybe you have made that transition from trying to manage things externally to realizing it's an internal thing, and you're freeing yourself. So you had a lot of baggage, maybe a lot of your own hurt and trauma from your childhood that you had to work through and didn't realize how that was carrying out and affecting you, and then how you were treating other people because of your own inner trauma. And you're able to, whether it's with a therapist or whatever, hopefully with a therapist, because they're the ones trained to help people manage their internal world, you're able to let go and move forward and be happier and lighter and have a greater understanding of everything that's been going on. And then the Archer, this, you may want to move. This may just be, you may want a fresh start and to move forward, to move somewhere, to move on. And yeah, you're ready to move on. You're setting your sights on something new and you're looking forward and you're moving forward. It would be something about a son, literally, child. But this is finally seeing things clearly. And though it's funny because it's like painfulness, it's like jealousy, pain, but then happiness. Something about it's like a breakthrough. It's the denial is gone and you see things and you're able to now move forward and do something about it. But you make a strong decision to choose positivity, choose happiness, choose to move forward, choose to accept responsibility, choose to see your part and other people's part and take responsibility for your part. But there's just so much, like, you're out of a controlling energy. So whether it was you or someone else, and you're breaking free and you're moving forward and you're making decisions and you're moving on. You might be moving home, just geography is geography. So don't think moving is going to bring you happiness. Because what's that saying? Wherever you go, there you are. So again, be careful that you're not trying to manage your internal by controlling or changing external circumstances. I mean, some things are obviously situational, and if you live by train tracks and they wake you up every night, or you hate the cold and you want to move somewhere south, and I mean, clearly, or you're in a toxic relationship and you leave that person, obviously that moving will help. But if you're moving a lot, maybe you had moved a lot, or you kept wanting to move every time you bumped up against something, a barrier. Oh, this place isn't fair. I hate it. I want to move. And you're finally saying, no, this is, I'm the common denominator here. Or I'm just getting a lot of anxiety, I guess, that you are now able to manage, which is a victory and will bring you happiness and will lead you away from strife and control. Because it's always going to be frustrating trying to fix things externally. This gorgeous sun card. This is living, moving forward, being happy, doing things. So it looks like a real breakthrough for you guys. I know the energy has been tough for you for a while, so enjoy.